Hello again, Unky Tonks. Now, make no bones about it. World War III is coming, or whatever conflict it's going to be called. It's on its way. It's happening. They're working towards it. They don't want peace at all. Whoever's behind this whole thing, they don't want peace at all because war is big business. War is lucrative. War makes a lot of money. And the people making this money are the arms dealers, those making the weapons which are being shipped to the Ukraine for them and the Russians to use against each other. And it's a big giant mess. Now, if they wanted peace, it would have happened ages ago, a long time ago. At one point, they were going to sit down, Putin and Zelensky, but Boris Johnson scuppered the whole thing, didn't he? I wonder who told him to do that. And so it's dragging on, and countless Western countries have bankrolled Zelensky and the Ukrainian army by giving them billions, and I mean billions. Our own Keir Starmer, I'm ashamed to say he's our own Prime Minister, but there we go. He's pledged $3 billion a year to keep the war going. And, you know, he's meant to be a lefty. I remember the lefties back in the day. They were all anti-war. They were all long-haired, piss-stained hippies, CND types, but not anymore. The left today are massive warmongers. They love it. The more war, the better. And we've gotten involved in the Ukraine war. For what reason? I don't know. But it's been to the detriment of our own people that our governments keep giving Zelensky this money when they should be encouraging him and Putin to sit down and have peace talks. But there we go. I think this Ukrainian war is just more proof that Western governments are being bankrolled and quite literally owned by big business. I mean, BlackRock the other day in Downing Street. And it turns out BlackRock made the missiles which Starmer gave to Zelensky and gave him permission to fire into Russia. Big money. Again, BlackRock will profit from that. So yeah, when I wrote the title of my video, Starmer Wants War, he wants war. Definitely him and other Western leaders. There are rumours that him and the French manlet Macron are going to be sending British and French troops to the Ukraine. They haven't denied it. The same as Biden didn't deny giving permission to Zelensky, in fact, ordering that US missiles be used against Russia. If it don't deny it, then it's true, isn't it? And there's even talks of the US and Biden. Of course, Biden's not in charge. If you ever think that Biden was ever in charge the past 4 years in the White House, then you must be insane. But rumours are he's given permission for Zelensky to have nukes and for him to use them against Russia, which would encourage Russia. I mean, if he does that, then Putin will definitely strike back with a nuke. He'll have to, won't he? I think Zelensky's been pushing for some sort of nuclear conflict for a while now. He was quite literally begging Western governments for nukes and for them to shower Russia with nuclear missiles. And my goodness, thank God he didn't have his way, but it looks like he will. Now, I'm not a Putin fan. I know the guy's a tyrant. I know he's a sinister guy. And I know he's not a very democratic person. But you've got to understand they're both corrupt. The Western media was at one point calling Ukraine a very corrupt country with a very corrupt president in Zelensky. Both him and Putin have locked up opposition politicians and the mainstream media who don't toe the line. So make of that what you will. Now, Zelensky wants a truce with Russia, and he said he'll have a truce without taking any land back that Russia fought for, and they lost to them. However, the price would be NATO membership, and of course, that's not going to happen. If Ukraine were to join NATO, NATO would have had them years ago, but there's a reason why NATO won't have Ukraine. But who cares? It doesn't matter, you know, World War III is coming. It doesn't matter if Ukraine are in NATO or not, because it'll be either Zelensky who triggers it by firing a US-made nuke into Russia, or it'll be a false flag event which triggers the whole thing from going nuclear, quite literally. And that'll lead to other countries being drawn in, which means more weapons need to be made, therefore, ka-ching, money, 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 profit. And companies like BlackRock and others will be laughing all the way to the bank. And that's what it's all about. So there we go. Pray there's a Western leader somewhere with some balls to get in there and tell them, look, enough for this. It's not happening. We're not getting involved. You're not getting your nukes. And Putin, drop it. Stop what you're doing. You're not getting very far. You're not winning. So this whole venture is futile. And all you two are doing by fighting each other is putting money in big business banks. So hopefully that man is Trump. Because I remember the last time Trump was president, all these rogue countries, Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, they were all like little scared puppies, weren't they? Scared to make a move because the guy's unpredictable. And he's just the kind of guy you need to keep peace, I think, law and order. And there we go. That's just my opinion. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you at the next one. Roger Trout.